Hey everybody, it's Karen as I take off the dead blooms. This is one of my hometown items that reminds me very much of the new piggy color Agapanthus. And I'll show it to you while we look at this. Look, Agapanthus, meet my African violet. Now I know in the UK, Agapanthus is called the African violet of the Nile. I might have butchered that, something like that. So anyway, that's my hometown color. We're gonna go with that today and a little bit of Echeveria. And yeah, let me get you down on the canvas. Hey guys, this is actually attempt number 2. Just flipped over my paint and spread it out. That's what those little dots are. That is my PPG Multi-Pro and Eggshell. Today I am, like I showed you, my African violet. The other color besides Agapanthus that I'll be showcasing is Echeveria. It's gorgeous, gorgeous shade of green. Matches the color in the jar to a T. And I'm only, since I want to showcase the Agapanthus and the Echeveria together, and see, I can say all the big words now, like Agapanthus and Echeveria, and benzimidazolone, and quinacridone, and naphthol, and deoxine purple, and who knew that fluid acrylics would expand your vocabulary, right? My friend Elise is here to cheer me on from the bench. Say hi, Elise.
Hi, Elise.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right, so we're gonna give this another go. I am adding one other color. This lovely shade here. It's a shade darker than teal, but not quite turquoise either. This is a German brand, Utrecht Fluid Acrylics. This is aquamarine. We're gonna put that down first, just for a pop of color. And I'm gonna try and stack blooms, which means instead of like one over here and one over there, we're gonna have them sort of be layered on top of each other and then deconstruct them. So there is the aquamarine. I think I'm going to go with my Agapanthus next. And while I'm, it just occurred to me while I'm doing that, maybe I do a little bit of color blocking as well. So let's do this. And we'll put the Echeveria over here, and then the other color I do have is some golden fluid acrylics, the usual gold fine, something like that. Maybe just a dollop. I'm going to break the rules, so I'm going to put a little bit of the blue there. And I should put my CA on top of it, but instead I really like the black CA with the Agapanthus. So I'm going to put that there, and then do my cell activator, and then give this a blowout. All right, wish me luck. See it? It's way better. Now we're cooking.
This is really pretty on its own. I'm gonna go ahead and chop it and make your...
Okay guys, so I think I'm going to change plans because this is so pretty that I want to cover up this bloom. So I think I'm going to Well, first I'm going to turn it because I can, because it's on my little slow lazy Susan. I'm going to do another one here, and I might do a third here, and then just kind of gently tilt them out, because this color combo is really showing off the Agapanthus and the Echeveria. So those are the stars of the show. So let's go again, like right here with my aquamarine. Don't want to get too close to this one because we're going to blow a little into it. So do that. A little of the Echeveria. And the gold. Well, see, now I'm not color blocking anymore. I just totally forgot to color block. Oh well. We'll just roll with it. And then the Agapanthus. You'll get a couple different looks. How's that? And then we'll do the same thing. So just a little dollop of the aquamarine and a little tiny bit again of the Agapanthus. And we'll see how we do now. All right, cool air always, probably low fan. All right, one more in this one. So aqua blue, Echeveria, gold, Agapanthus. Oh, running low. This is going to be almost do or die with the Agapanthus. The Agapanthus with the aquamarine color, it's just fabulous. I'm just going to put the aquamarine down. I'm going to cry. I'm going to scream.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
You now learned another way to deconstruct a bloom.
Right?
And play pickup sticks.
Yeah, good thing this happened now before we tilted rather than after. All right, and then the black
You want
CA.
this one more time?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I said I wasn't going to do it.
Okay.
So just going to go that, and then we'll futz with that line in a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the jiggle. I waited a good 10 minutes for this to really collect so that things would move in unison. I want to take off the areas where I dropped my spoon and do a little finger painting before we tilt this out. People have asked me why I don't use the pipette to suck up the paint that collects in these two spots, and my answer is I'd have to go and get it, and I have another tool at my disposal, which is my fingers, and I have them with me at all times. So I just use my finger to just kind of do this. And like I said, we're going to deconstruct this. So I'm going to take off this gold. It's probably going to get tilted. So I'm just looking at the areas in between the three blooms. I usually don't try to squeeze on 3 blooms on a 10 by 20. But today the colors were so pretty together, I kind of felt like I had to. So let's go ahead and give this a tilt back and forth. Right there with that aquamarine, that's definitely where the spoon landed. So, and you'll see the paint run in between the blooms pretty quick there. So we're gonna take off some of that gold there, and then come back and forth, and maybe kind of go up at an angle. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm coming over to this corner down here, and I'm just going to kind of go for it right there, and while the weight of the paint is up there, try to swing it over to the other corner. Gonna take a second to get there. Yeah. And then bring it back. Oh, so I got all kinds of cool line work going on here. Let me stop a second. I kind of like it the way it is. That's always the way. I gotta do stuff down here though, and bring things down a little bit. I'm going to take off, see like this little bit of black right here with the white before that grows, since I'm going to tilt down this way. Let's get rid of like this little part first. And there's that blob of blue from where I dropped my spoon. So while the paint is over that way, it doesn't have to go off all the way, but just some of it. So here goes the one part, and some of that. We go rid of the black part. There's still like a little island of the blue spoon, we'll call it, but that's okay. And I'm gonna bring it down like at an angle the other way, like straight down, and stretch everything out. This one has a lot of line work that's really kind of cool. And the paint has slowed down significantly. And I'm just gonna let it come down. Down. And then off. I don't want it to be too linear. So let me look. I'm kind of loving it. I'm gonna let the paint run down the sides a second. I'm gonna stare. Might use my spatula to get paint on this one corner over here. Just kind of grab some off my puppy pad. What do we think, Elise?
I love it.
We love it?
I do love it. You got corner coverage issues too. Here.
I'm gonna worry about that later.
But
So,
it is amazing.
Yeah, I'm really kind of happy with this. I'm just gonna start. I just want to stand here and stare, see what my eye is buggered by. Overall though, I really like it. There are parts I like more than others. that I'm kind of wondering if I want to move them to showcase them. Like this whole part in here, I think is amazing. But I kind of like this waterfall thing that looks like a little pool. So I don't really want to mess with that either. I have like a little line here I'm not real fond of. I'm just going to touch it.
I was thinking the same thing, so there we go.
You were? With that
was.
little line?
But I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah. I could take that off. It's so close and then go back. Because I'm not crazy about that little bit either. And then just swing back the other way. I don't want to lose that one bubble. That one line's right at the edge. I got rid of a little more paint. I don't want to lose the one bubble, so I'm going to live with that line because it's so tiny. And then swing things back a little more in the middle. And let's stop and stare. The paint has slowed way down, so that's good. I needed to let it run down the sides. And yeah, this one's hella cool, y'all. Pretty dang happy with it. Did a decent job with the tilting. Pretty happy. It's been a while since I squeezed 3 blooms on a 10 by 20, but it really worked out this time. The rule is, you know, the rule of 3 usually applies in art. But I always like to break that rule, especially on the long skinny canvases. But 3 really worked out this time. Yeah, am I calling this? I think I'm calling it at least. What do you think?
I think it's a
ta-da!
ta-da!
Yeah, ta-da! Yeah, let me wipe off my fingers and get you guys down for a close-up. Hey guys, here's the bottom of this one. I really like all the crazy line work and the composition of this. And gotta say, this is pretty great color combo. Down here at the bottom, man, check out the, we got the bling. Look at the Agapanthus blinging out with the bottom. This here with the white cells. And here, I'll probably come back and glaze that with both Agapanthus and Echeveria in that area, just to give it a little pizzazz. And then we come up and then you can see both colors blending right there in the middle, being friends, and then being friends with the gold as well, right here in the middle. Like I said, the line work, love it, love it, love it. That little area right there, that white line, Elise and I both decided that that was annoying, so I'll probably touch that up with the aquamarine when this dries. We like the whole swoosh and the little waterfall feature up here. Very apropos. And then there's the top. Let me turn it. And yeah, this one's full drama. Really, really happy. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, let me flip around. Hey guys, I'm back with the resin results of this one because I did it early. When Mitchell says, we're doing a collab, I do it right away. This one, I love how the Agapanthus matches the purple. Well, my flowers are fading on this one. They were around for like 2 months, but you can see how similar they are. Super pretty. Again, this one is all about the line work for me. Quite striking with the line work. Trying to get you the bling to show up. So, so pretty. I love the combo of the Echeveria with the that aquamarine color. Super pretty. The Agapanthus with the gold. I like the fade off right here into the soft part. And I like my little waterfall feature, of course. But yeah, the line work makes it for me for this one. In fact, I was so enamored with Echeveria and Agapanthus that I ended up doing another painting, and I didn't film it, but I'll show it to you because why not? I'll just put it on top of this guy here. So this is Agapanthus and Echeveria with Payne's Gray and a little bit of that aquamarine color from Utrecht. And this one's really, really dramatic, but completely different look, right? I kind of love this one too. And you can see the bling and the Agapanthus blended in with the white cell activator. Really super pretty. Yeah, that one's a winner too. Like them both. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the collaboration. Only a couple more to go. Yeah, let me flip and say goodbye. Hey guys, I forgot to film a goodbye, so now it's like really late at night and I'm trying to edit this video. I'm like, dang it. So now I'm filming a goodbye in my living room. I can show you something incredibly cute before I go. You ready? Check this out. Finn again. Hi, Finn. Are you chewing up your toys? Hi, puppers. I don't know why my voice goes up 2 octaves when I talk to you, but it does. That's Finn, our new puppy. We're in love. He's squeaking. I'm sorry, I had to show you. I'm compelled because how cute is a puppy, right? Anyway, thanks for tuning in and watching. I'm going to take a mini break from collaborations because I owe my Patreon fam a couple of videos. And if you're interested in joining us, the link is in the description section. Go check it out. Also in the description section is a link to all of the videos from this Big Piggy collab. So go check out everyone if you haven't had a chance to watch yet. And until next time, please like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace out.